Hello and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns with me, Bardon. Right, we got a bunch of people to have a chat with here. Let's have a chat with Mr. Goober, see what he has to say. Despite the hour, Buster is fastidiously put together in another wrinkle-free suit. He shows every indication that he's been up for hours, sunk to his elbows in a dozen crates, each containing objects of signature matte black hidden beneath curls of stray-coloured packaging foam. The foam flies about as he inventories the shipment, clinging to every surface except for Buster's immaculate suit. Just in time, I got a whole slew of new toys in from a supplier back east. Factory fresh and still smelling of their mother's gun oil. Maybe there's something in this batch you'd be interested in. How long have you been in the trade, Buster? Well, let's see here. I left Calvary on July 8, 2038 at 6:13 in the morning. It was a Thursday. From there, I wandered a bit, plied my skills as a merc in a half-dozen different wars, official or otherwise. Never did take to running the shadows like some of the boys I knew. Too subtle for my tastes, I suppose. Surely there was no shortage of full-scale engagement to be had, so I didn't want for work. Might still be doing it today if I hadn't lost my arm. How did you lose it? It was all so stupid. Some Aussies were lobbing smokers behind our lines, more to mess with us than anything. I decided to toss one back, and didn't it just figure that the one I grab ain't a smoker? I got it off, but only just barely. Shredded my old arm, but good. Got plenty of other scars to remember the moment by as well, but the arm was the big one. So take a word of advice from an old soldier. Make sure you're never holding a grenade in one hand unless you just pull the pin with the other. Now, if I haven't given you a reason to doubt my professional competence, how about we talk turkey? What can I get you? Let me see what you got. Okay, so you have interesting guns. Now, we can't really get that many, or can't really go into guns all that much because we are more of a melee character. So we've already got a machete. Katana is the same. Cool sword. May do AP damage on a critical hit. The axe would be a little bit of an upgrade on what we have. Let's go just weapons. Baseball bat we're not interested in. The axe, heavy axe made for cutting up your enemies. It is an upgrade on what we have, so I think we'll buy that. Consumables. Grenades are certainly interesting. We had some of those, the frag grenades. Cavalier frag grenade. So the Cavaliers do more damage. I'm gonna get a couple of these in. Advanced drone repair kit. Not really into that simply because we're not really a drone type person. So let's confirm that. Then I could switch out I could switch that out for a different handgun. So at the moment we have a Fichetti Security 500, damage 6. Okay. Let's confirm that. Now I want to have a look at his handguns. So a lot of them require range combat that's higher than what we have. There's range combat 1. Now, the advantage of that one is that it would have a larger capacity. Yeah, I'm not even sure we can get up that high. Like, range combat 1 I think is possible for us. The others I'm not too sure about, so I'm going to stick with what I've got because it is just a backup weapon. Okay, and we're going to just say see you later to him. And I'm going to move on to David Fry II. David looks almost as tired as you do. You can tell that this case has gotten under his skin, like it has yours. Any luck in there? We found an exact match for the DNA, but it was linked to a dead chop shop assistant by the name of Silas Forsberg. Now, I have my theories, but what do you think is going on here, Soda Pop? I'm thinking that... See, I suppose there's two possibilities. The one that I think it is that Silas took on the identity of his psychologist. And his psychologist was the one that got killed. So in that case, he would have faked his death. The other one is that the psychologist is the killer, and he killed his patient and then took over, like was killing with using his DNA in some way or other. But I think this one is the one we're going to go for. That's a distinct possibility. What was it that we saw in the autopsy report? The face was so mangled that they had to use dental records to identify it. Good catch. That matches up with something I've seen runners try. It's easy enough to find a body shop that'll make a replica of a set of teeth for you. Find some schlub off the street no one will miss. Swap the teeth and throw the heat off your trail for a while. Lucky I've never been that desperate. But why would he need to go to those lengths? Did the police records have something linking him to a different crime? He had a prior for unlicensed plastic surgery. True. Wouldn't look too good on someone's record if they wanted to become a doctor. I think this is beginning to come together. The late Silas left all his belongings to a doctor. Yeah, who I think is actually him. Dr. Holmes' employment records have him as the administrator of Mercy Mental. And the picture on his file matches the person you saw downtown. The same person this DNA belongs to. All the evidence points to him being your killer, whoever he really is. I should go find this Dr. Holmes and ask him some very pointed questions. Please pay him my respects. I always find that high caliber rounds get the message across. You should clearly hire some friends and go loaded for bear. I side-loaded a ton of valuable data from those Lone Star Matrix nodes. Here's your cut. I'll see you later. He's not going to be coming with us, so that's fine. Right, let's go to talk to Van Grass, I guess. Objective, talk to Johnny and Fry about the case. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. I want to talk to you first. Was hoping to get some peace and quiet tonight. You got something for me? I've got a flight recorder. Wouldn't happen to be an Ares flight recorder, would it? Some very powerful boyers are looking for that right now. I can get rid of it for you for say 20%. That leaves 2,000 for you. I'll think about it. I'll be here. Yeah, I think we can maybe, if we get Etiquette Corporate, we can get a better. What does he have to say? It's a new armor? I'll take a look. Okay, so Ganger Mask. Quickness +1, that could be good. Ali Mage outfit. I like the idea of these two. You cast Milspec that's customized for shadows, grant strength +1, HP +5. Yeah, I think we're gonna get these two. Confirm that. Oh wait. One is a mask and one is... Ah, okay. That's disappointing. I thought we could have a mask and a set of gear, but I guess it's one or the other. Okay. Well, we'll have to just have to sell the other gear at some stage. Right, so I guess we need to sell stuff. How do we do that? Ah, here. So we'll get 750 back for that. Okay, let's sell that. I'm gonna keep that around in case I want to go for quickness at some stage. But I really wish, like, you should be able to wear a mask, wear a combat vest. Seems alright by me, but let's talk to you. Algernon looks the same as always, so much so that one may wonder if he ever takes time to eat or sleep. Perhaps his presence on this plane of existence is insubstantial enough that he isn't subject to such base needs, or perhaps he just does these things when no one is looking. Dark clouds surround you, my friend. Dark clouds surround you, my friend. But perhaps there is something I could provide that would help with whatever weighs so heavily upon you. Yeah, let me see what you... what's new in the world of magic, Algernon? The spirits are stirring. Something has upset the natural order. There's something new. Different. I've seen some sick dreck lately. Might be what you mean. Algernon takes a hard look at you for what may be the first time. This is the hard look of a magician whose eyes pierce the veil of reality and burrow through a man's soul. I can see you have met with disturbing visions, but there is something else out there, something not born of life, as other spirits are. Shaking his head, Algernon opens his clasped hand to you, as if begging forgiveness. Too often this world leaves us confounded. I pray I have not left you in such a state with my idle musings. Please, can I be of service to you today? Let me see what you got. About magey stuff. Shaman. We're looking for chi-based stuff. Physical adept. Is that kind of us? Of course, yeah. He's here. Yeah. Physical adept is our shtick. Got killing hands. Mana fist is the next one. Powerful magical punch that ignores armor. Passive, the Adept gains a light cover bonus to magic spells. Okay. Interesting, certainly. I think I want to buy this, and then when I'm ready for it, I can use it. And then I want to go to consumables. Okay, so that's it. Right, cheers, buddy. We need to learn that soon. Confirm that. Now, I'm gonna go see the doc. Hey Sarah, got some stuff for us? Just one glance is all you need to tell that the good doctor is exhausted. Her crumpled scrubs are stained with a mix of blood and other fluids, too colourful to be naturally occurring in the human body. Her eyes are those of a person who has built up substantial sleep debt and has no idea when or how to begin paying it off. I'm not one to talk, but you look like Drek. Afraid there isn't much I can do for that. Doc Castle snaps her fingers and calls forth the spirit normally seen perched on her shoulder. It appears from out of the ether, and the doctor immediately seems less fatigued than she was a moment before. Now, what can I do for you? Everything alright here, Doc? Here at the Union? Yes, fine. I'm just getting back myself. The days here tend to be slow, so I volunteer at the medical centre on the other side of Touristville, and I had a rough shift. What happened? What always happens? Some run or some deal or some meet went south. One thing led to another, etc., etc. I didn't hear all the details. All I really know is what came in on the lips of the victims, healthy enough to still speak. Apparently one of the Bardon's gangs incurred the wrath of the local soul powdering rings, leading to a rolling shootout through the city streets. Several bystanders were injured. But the real mess didn't begin until the party crashed into the yard of an old industrial plant out on Union Hill Road. They woke some sort of toxic spirit, which then began running amok, causing easily as much damage as the initial battle. And we were left to pick up the pieces, of course. But enough about my troubles. Let's hear about yours. Tell me what ails you. Can I check out your medical supplies? Okay, trauma kit, be nice. We got basic trauma kit, I guess. Yep, advanced med kits. Get a couple of those. And a basic trauma kit. Okay, that's enough there. Confirm that. Wait. Yeah, confirm that. Then I want to see what cyberware she has. Okay, silver tech, cyber arm basic, 6 HP, wired reflexes with reflex trigger. Movement +1. When triggered, you will dodge the first attack against you. Lasts 3 rounds. That's nice. That's really good. Okay, as technology, cyber leg basic. Basic yet powerful metal machine placements for your leg. Adds +8 HP and +1 quickness. Bone lacing plastic adds +1 body. Got a data jack required for riggers and deckers, those that want to use a smart link weapon. I'm thinking of getting this to start with. Let's grab that. So we put it in left arm. Okay. And then I need to just go say hi to my wife, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, so let's just confirm this one. Cyberware causes essence loss. This affects the magic rating of your character, as magic is equal to essence rounded down. Magic is very important for spellcasters. The base number of spell slots available to the caster is equal to half of their magic rounded down. Therefore, losing essence can cause spell slots to be permanently lost. In addition, each point of magic lost increases all spell cooldowns by +1. Casting a spell again while it is in cooldown causes drain damage to the caster. You cannot have less than 1 essence. I think this one is okay, so we'll do that. We will keep that in mind though for any other stuff that we want to do. Okay, and then we're done. Thanks, Sarah. Now, we got Mr. Delilah to talk to. Who else are we supposed to be talking to? Hire runners and head to Mercy Mental Hospital. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So I think it's him that we have to talk to anyway. If you're looking for runners again, I'm your guy. Discreet service only. Need to hire a crew. Okay. I'm an adept, so don't want another adept. I'll get a mage. I'll get a samurai. Oh, there's Shannon Haskell again. Well, Shannon costs nothing, so let's hop her in. Is there anyone else who costs nothing? I don't think so. Okay, let's confirm that. Head off. Head to Mercy Mental Hospital to confront Dr. Holmes. Yes. The blood you found at the warehouse belongs to a man masquerading as one Dr. Holmes, and you've tracked him to Mercy Mental Hospital, located in the notoriously anti-metahuman farmlands of Snohomish. The drive to the hospital is long and unpleasant. Finally, you reach the walled and gated hospital compound. Despite the pretense of security, the gate isn't guarded, unlocked and open. No one stops or greets you as you drive up to the large, crumbling building. Gothic ramparts top a damaged roof, cracked walls, and broken windows. All around the building is a lawn gone wild. Only the artificial light from within speaks of inhabitants. You walk up to the hospital steps to confront Sam Watt's killer and bring an end to the Emerald City Ripper. Right, so I want to take that out. How do I 0? Okay. But I want my axe. Then my gun as a backup. 2 grenades, I think. Advanced medkit. Yeah, second grenade. Another advanced medkit. And trauma kit. Okay. Oh, killing hands. And that's it. The others. We don't really have any range people. That could be a problem. But that's this the team we're going with, so just to get up close and personal. Right, receptionist. Welcome, ma'am. What business brings you to Mercy Mental Hospital? Here to see Holmes, Dr. Holmes. Ah, a new customer. Please wait in the common room up ahead. I'll notify the good doctor. Please stay within the cafeteria. Okay. Let's talk to Lorraine. Hey, lady, have you seen Josie? I don't think so. I know, right? I haven't seen him in days. Or Jose, sorry, not Josie. Dr. Felipe told me not to worry about it. He says I worry too much, but who am I? Who am I supposed to play chess with? Donnie over there can't suss more than match 4. Wait. Yeah, wait, Josie's a man? What's so important about this Josie character? He's a great guy. I mean, everybody likes him. Sure, he looks like a meathead, but once you get to know him, he's a real thinker. He's a super brawl, gold ring. He always wears. Oh, he's got, from when he played for the Screamers, and he's the only guy on this floor who knows how to play chess. Urban brawl, huh? That's a rough profession. Not too rough for Jose. He says he went whole seasons without any injuries. He was usually playing Outrider, though. Will you at least help me look for him? I have this key I swiped off the day guard, but they keep a close eye on us. You could have a peek in the infirmary and see if there's a record or something. He might just be in a cool-off room, and they won't tell me. I'll see if I can find something, no promises. Okay, I'll be right here if you do. Right, so got that. It's an automated medication dispenser, doesn't recognize you, so nothing happens. Okay. Let's talk to Donnie. Hello, stranger. You look new here. Are you new here? I'm Soda Pop. Who are you? Name's Donnie. That's my name. Donnie. Donny. I knew I didn't recognize you. I know everybody in this place. Everybody. Well, everybody on the first 2 floors. Anyone I should look out for, Donnie? No, not on this floor. Only us calm ones are allowed up in the cafeteria. If you're violent, you have to eat in your room. Looking for Dr. Holmes. Donnie's face blanches. I don't think you really want that. Not really. What's that supposed to mean? Around here, you don't want to attract the attention of the doctor. If you stay quiet, life is much easier. Much easier. I'm doing a health and safety check for the corporate office. Well, you don't want to talk to me. I don't work here. I'm not crazy enough for that. I should go. Okay, let's see what's here. The clock stopped probably displayed the time from 40 years ago. Okay. We can't get through there. Okay, what's going on here? I don't think we are anyone who can get us through there, unfortunately. No, we don't. Okay. He's probably going to go off if we go this way. So I'm like, hey, don't go that way. Okay, we can't get in there. Wait, who's this? Talk to you? No, we can't. Okay. We're gonna have to kill the guards. No, go this way. I was just thinking begin to think we're going to have to kill this guard to get to advance. Hopefully we don't have to kill him, because he's not doing anything right now. Got an arm over there. The stench of blood and mold gets even stronger as you move closer to the infirmary. Yeah, look, arm on the thing. So we go check out what's in here first. A severed arm lies next to the zip body bag. I bet you it has an identifying tattoo or marking on it. The arm looks human and appears neatly severed at the elbow. There's a large gold ring on the index finger. Its owner is probably the occupant of the bag. Let's take the ring. So that's who she was talking about. You slip the heavy ring off the cold finger and feel its weight in your hand. Inside is the engraving. It reads Screamers 2048. Yeah. The surgical cart is strewn with gruesome tools, motorized saws, and something else. You find an unlabeled tribute disc. You have no way of playing back, I guess. Okay, and then let's see what's on here. The patient information for Josiah C. Dawson is open on the cyber terminal. Let's read the medical history. Name Josiah C. Dawson. Date of birth 7/18/2015. Height 1.9 meters. Weight 95 kilos. Occupation retired. Allergies none. Medication alprazolam, rabexitine. Reason for stay: post-traumatic stress disorder. Status: deceased. Okay, and then what about the notes? Patient had an undocumented cyberware in the left arm, as well as multiple pieces of shrapnel in various locations. Complications would likely arise if transplanted to another host. The rest of the body is in excellent condition, can be used to improve other subjects, as well as fulfill some custom requests. Okay, and then walk away. So basically what they're doing is they're supplying body parts. Okay. Or at least harvesting the people that are here for body parts. Now, we'll be able to talk to her and tell her about the ring. We found your buddy. It's not good news. So did you see anything? Josie's dead. Dead? But I just saw him. Do you know what happened to him? Maybe you should take this. You mean he... Oh, God. Well, thank you. Thanks for your help. The noise of a scratchy PA system blasts through the room. Attention, Soda Pop. Please report to the North Hall to meet with the administrator. Okay. We got 2 more karma. That's good. Speak to Dr. Holmes. Okay. We'll talk to you first. He'll be with you in a moment. Thank you. So I guess he's maybe coming down the elevator? Oh, there's something there, though. Huh. Dr. Holmes. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. As you approach the window, he locks eyes with you, smiling. A thin, unnerving smile. Good day to you. How can I help you? Dr. Holmes, I presume. You're a hard man to reach, especially considering you're dead. I'm sorry, who's dead? He acts genuinely confused, but he can't seem to drop the smile from his lips. But he's behind the door. Why are we giving him the information before we get into the room with him? Alright, if that's how you want to play it, Dr. Holmes, I have reason to believe you're involved in the Emerald City Ripper killings. Holmes forces a sigh through the plaster grin on his face. We see so many delusions in this place, and still I can be surprised. I suppose I shouldn't be. After all, this is a place for broken things. It's only fitting that a broken mind should seek us out. Guards. Okay, so sorry, guard dude, but ow. Okay, I'm not so sorry now. Have an axe in the face. And how about another axe in the face? Okay, it's him dead. Okay, we got an item, thank you. We got a key. Let's go this way. Oh, she's not behind there. You, I want to summon this. Can you not do that? Oh, that worse than someone else. You're hasted. Ow. The nearby intercom speaker cracks to life. The voice of Dr. Holmes begins to blare from it. Attention all personnel, we have a dangerous patient loose inside the facility. Subject is a female troll, but may be coordinating with other violent offenders. Use all necessary force. Okay. Oh, nice. Great. We're done. Up. There. She goes further there. And let's bring you up to here. Okay. Here. No. From the sea. Can we get in there now, maybe? Let's see. Now it got me curious. Yeah, don't even get in there. Okay. Let's bring all the guys over here then. Choose. Yeah. Move you forward. everyone's here at the door. As you venture deeper into the asylum, you see that the inside is every bit as bad as the outside. Gone is any attempt to uphold sanitary hospital aesthetics, with peeling paint, cracked floors, and exposed conduit. The pretense of mental care is shattered. In this modern era, Mercy Mental Hospital is a throwback to the barbaric asylum of old, prisons and torture chambers rather than a place of healing. It's clear that Dr. Holmes is spending his money on something other than this facility. You continue on, Holmes can only run so far. Okay? And we can only go so far in this episode because that's pretty much us at a time. So, hope you've enjoyed this one and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.